These are two of my favorite quotes. Paul McCartney said, "If slaughterhouses had glass walls, everyone would be vegetarian." And from Mahatma Gandhi, "The most dangerous weapon on the planet is the table fork." Despite the huge numbers, most of these animals are kept inside factory farms with no windows, and we have no indication as to what goes on inside their walls. To look inside the walls of a factory farm and to learn about how a factory farm works, please watch the video Introduction, Paradox of Selective Compassion. Let's take a moment to ask a very important question. Why love one but eat the other? In summary, we indulge dogs and cats and abuse hogs, cows, and chickens. A dog is neutered by a vet under anesthesia, but a pig in a factory farm gets neutered without anesthesia. Someone mistreats a dog and will call the police, but if a company tortures millions of hogs as a business model, will dine on its products, invest in its shares, and honor its executives. If every American gave up meat one day a week, 1.4 billion animals would not be factory farmed by not being bred. With a large population like the US, even a small dietary change of eliminating meat one day each week can have a significant impact on animal welfare and environmental sustainability. Those of us who have dieted likely know the saying, "A moment on our lips, forever on our hips." I can't help thinking of that saying with a change, a lifetime of suffering for a moment on our lips. Each of us has the power of one to commit to make a difference for factory farmed animals. Now that we've explored what animals experience to get to our plates, please take some time to ask yourself this question and make a commitment to change some of your eating habits. I encourage you to make changes. If you want to make a change to being vegetarian and you can't give up, let's say, fish, then eat fish and do all the rest. If you want to be vegan but can't give up cheese or ice cream, then eat cheese or ice cream and do the rest. But, and forgive the bad grammar, don't do nothing because you can't do everything. Please ask yourself about selective compassion in your life. So the cartoon says, the dog says, and if we are mistreated, the humans go to prison. And the cow says, I am so jealous. So that really says it all. Please pledge to make changes to your diet. Make them easy for you to keep a commitment. Every change has an impact, so think about what changes you can make and the changes that you can stay with. If you are inclined to help, what can you do? I have an opportunity to help you stay focused by joining my nonprofit organization, Compassionate Carnivores. I ask you to pledge to give meat up one day each week, to buy only pasture-raised eggs, and to give me an email address so that I can provide you with my monthly newsletter to help keep you focused. Your plate is your power. Please take the next step. Here is some information for you on ways to tailor your diet. Are you familiar with the variations of diets which eliminate all or some animal products? This list helps to clarify the differences. Take a look and see if one of them appeals to you, and perhaps you can start a paradigm shift. But remember, slowly is okay too, and small choices make a big difference. I've prepared a listing of recommended reading that addresses factory farming in various ways, along with a short description of the book's focus. Here's a listing of movies that focus on animal agriculture and are all very well done and worth watching. This list of recipe websites will provide endless choices in all categories. Please check them out. These plant-based products are my favorites, and I recommend them. However, if you try a brand and you don't like it, try another because they are all very different.